Hey guys, it's Preston here, and I'm bringing you another game for the New York Yankees franchise. Today we're going to be having Andy Pettitte on us for the mound. He's coming back off from an injury with the neck, and originally had Ivan Nova placing him, and now we're facing against Danny Duffy and the Kansas City Royals away. So this is going to be the first game of the only series we're going to be playing against them. I think maybe like two more. I think. And now we're going to go to Jeter with a 1-1 count, and he's going to fly out to center fielder. Jeter having a pretty good season so far. Not really doing anything bad, not giving up a lot of errors. Now we're going to have Ichiro, he's going to fly out to the left fielder, and that's going to be 2 outs. He's been struggling a bit lately. See if he can come off a bad streak. And Teixeira's going to be early on that curveball, and that's going to end the first half inning of the game. And now Pettitte with a 3-1 count to Escobar, and that's going to be a grounder to Jeter, and he's going to make the play. And that's the lineup of the Royals. It's pretty okay. We got Alex Gordon and Billy Butler, Salvador Perez. And Pettitte's gonna give up his first hit of the game. So yeah, Pettitte's looking. I hope Pettitte isn't bad as he is with the neck injury, because that really decreased his overall skill. And now we're gonna go to the top of the second, and Euclid is gonna hit a fly ball down the left field line, and he's gonna get a double off of that. So Euclid's doing pretty good against lefties, so that's why I mainly have him for these kinds of games. He has a really good power, 82. And Nunez is going to hit that. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Euclid is going to round third and go home, and Nunez will get a double off of that. So Nunez is going to be, I think, a DH. He's most likely going to replace Jeter unless I can get someone to trade. And Chris Stewart's going to strike out to end the inning, ending any things the Yankees had going. Now we're going to go to the bottom of the second with 2 outs, and Pettitte's going to give up his second hit of the game. So he's not giving up too many hits in consecutive, so it's always nice to have. It's not like he's giving a lot in one inning. And that's going to get to Jeter. He's going to make the long throw, and he's going to get the out, so it didn't really matter. Now we have Jeter, and he's going to hit a deep fly ball in between right field and center field, and that's going to drop in. Jeter rounding second base. He's going to go for a triple. He doesn't even throw the ball. The second baseman just held on to the ball and watched Jeter go all the way to third base. So this is why I like Jeter. He gets these nice good hits, and it's going to be a fly ball. Ichiro to the center fielder. And Jeter's going to tag up, but he's not going to go. But then it's a wild throw, so Jeter tries to come home. Anyway, so I was thinking about going home and tagging up, but then I thought we'd get out, but it was such a wild throw, I could have gone. See, he goes back after yeah. It's one of those 2K things. And that could be a fly ball to the center field, which can be really, really deep. And that's going to be caught, so yeah, you can't get anything much done. Now we're going to go with the bottom of the fourth with 2 outs. And Pettitte, with the pitch, is going to give up another hit. So this is around his 3rd hit. He's not doing too bad as long as he doesn't give up a lot of runs. Doesn't matter how many hits he gives up. Now we're going to go to the next batter, and that's going to be to Jeter, to Cano, and it's going to end the inning. So Royals haven't got anything going really, so it's pretty amazing. And Jeter is going to get another hit. That's his 2nd of the day. He's really good against lefties, as I told you before. He seems to never get out, except for that first at bat. And he's doing pretty good in batting average. It's around like 10 games, 12 games. But still, it's pretty high to get. And now we're going to have Ichiro. And he's going to let that go by. That almost hit him. Pitcher must be really mad. How would I know? And the pitch, Ichiro's gonna hit that back up to the middle, and now we're gonna have first and second with 2 outs. And we're gonna have Granderson up at bat soon. Oh, Teixeira. Teixeira's better at lefties than Granderson, so I moved Teixeira up. And the pitch, it's gonna be a fly ball to the right fielder, and it's gonna be caught. So Yankees can't really build on the lead they have so far. I don't really like 2-0 leads, pretty risky. And Pettit seems to always give up the one single. And it's gonna be a little blooper. Gardner's gonna come in and make the catch. They almost collided, so never actually seen that happen in the game. And Pettit, that's gonna pitch, and that's gonna be a fly ball to Gardner. He's gonna make the catch, get the out. And the next batter is gonna be hit to Cano, and he's gonna toss it to Jeter, but Jeter didn't get there in time, so everyone's safe. But it doesn't matter because Pettit strikes out the guy with a circle changeup. So Pettit looking pretty good, only giving up 5 hits but no runs. And now go to the bottom of the 6th with no outs, and it's gonna be a hit. Granderson's gonna hopefully field that, and if he does, I always get a little worried because if you in the Indians game, he ran over that completely. Jeter's gonna get the easy out because he didn't want to risk throwing to second base, so he gets the first out. And that's gonna be past Cano. Granderson will throw that home, but they didn't try coming back, so yeah, they didn't really give up a run. And Pettit's gonna come back with a strikeout. Now I'm gonna have 2 outs. Now Eric Hosmer is gonna be up to bat. Pettit's gonna throw a fastball at him, and he's gonna swing at the first pitch. Granderson's gonna come in and get under that and get the out. So I've been thinking about trading Granderson lately. As Nunez get pegged for no reason. I don't know why he did that. He's not really good anyway. He will eventually though. And Stewart strikes out. So I want to trade Granderson for like maybe Mark Trumbo, because Granderson's on a decline a bit and he's really expensive. Like, I'm paying him $12 million for this 1 year. If I can get Trumbo, I can get 4 years out of him for $4 million. So I might do that in the next video or something like that, but most likely I'll trade him. Plus Trumbo can play first base and any other bases. And Peg gave another hit while I was talking. It's gonna get to Granderson, gonna make the throw, and it's gonna try getting the guy at first out, but it doesn't. And that's gonna be a little dribble to Cano. He should have ran into the runner, but it's 2K games, so he doesn't really do that. Jeter's gonna get his 3rd hit, I think, of the game. So he's really doing good against this pitcher. Let's see if and we're gonna sacrifice Ichiro so we can move Jeter over to second, see if we can get another run out of that. But the Sheriff's gonna pop it up to the center fielder. That's gonna be almost caught. And they're gonna intentionally walk Granderson because you know he's just that dangerous these days. And they're gonna get Cano to ground out to the first baseman. So the intentional walk kind of worked. But Cano's not really good at lefties. I don't know why. He has like 78 contact when he has like a 90 something against righties. And Pettit, this is gonna be, well, of course it's gonna be his last inning unless he gives up like a home run or something and a hit. And Pettit's gonna give up a hit. And you know what that means. He already had a high pitch count, but if he gave up a hit, I would have automatically taken him out. If he gotten an out, that would have been a different story. But I'm going to bring in Java Chamberlain to close the game out, because Pettit's really tired, and I don't want him getting injured again. He's old. And Chamberlain is going to start off with a slider, and they're going to take that in for a ball. So Chamberlain, he's my minor reliever, so I don't really see him too much because most of my starting pitchers get so far in the game that I can just put in Robertson as my setup man and put Rivera as the closer, so I don't really need him. And now Chamberlain, the batter's gonna foul that off, and Chamberlain with another pitch, and he's gonna get that guy looking. Chamberlain's still pretty good, even though he had a He was injured all last year, but he throws pretty fast, like a 95. That's going to be thrown to Euclid, and he's going to get the second out of the inning. So let's see if we can get that last out and not give up a home run. They're going to pinch run for Escobar. See, even though he doesn't have that good of a speed, I don't know why they're doing that. And Chamberlain with the pitch, and it's going to be a strike. Chamberlain looking pretty good today. And he's going to get another strike. And he's going to go to the fastball away. And it's going to be a pop-up. And Gardner, even though he's like the fastest man in the world, can't get to it in time. So Chamberlain's going to throw another fastball. It's pretty good. And he's going to get him swing for the last out of the inning. Or the game. So Yankees doing pretty good. Royals got 0 hits, 0 runs, 10 hits, and the Yankees got 2 runs off 7 hits. I think an error maybe. So it was overall a good game, and hope we have more like this. If we do, we'll probably win the World Series. And my name is Preston, and I'll see you guys later in my next video. See ya.